Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever you're watching around the world. You're joining Speed Force Racing. It's Tuesday night, which means one thing. It's Division 2, and we are at the beautiful circuit of Bahrain. I'm Energy Dan, I'll be your commentator this evening, but joining me in the comms box is, of course, the beautiful bald-headed beauty that is John Mobes. How you doing, mate?
Good evening, Dan. Good to be back, mate.
It is, mate, it is.
Missed last week due to extreme tiredness, but yeah, thanks to Preb for stepping in for us. Great stuff for Preb.
Yeah, it's good, mate, it's good. So, not far off a full grid tonight, mate. I think it's going to be a good race, actually. It's a bit of a boring track, to be honest with you, but it's good to watch, and it's not that bad to drive. I just find it boring, personally. What about you?
Yeah, I think I said in chat, I think I got DRS on lap 2 and lap 3 after that. I never saw it again. But I think our field was spread out that far last night. I hope it's not like this tonight. But we have higher skilled drivers in Division 2, so looking forward to it, mate.
That's it, mate. Yeah, that's it. And of course, it's almost always dry here, so we should have just raw pace tonight.
Yeah, hopefully again we've got Jeddah next week, so again should be no rain again.
Oh, I can't wait. I've had Jeddah in the rain before, though, mate.
Really, I've had Qatar in the rain, but I've never had Jeddah.
It's horrendous.
Yeah, it's one track that I've said before. You've really got to concentrate. There is no let up. No matter where you are on that track, you have to concentrate like mad.
Yeah, it turns Jeddah into Monaco because there's just no room for error whatsoever. And we've got
no, not at all.
BTL Wakey Joe, is it? Let's see what happens when it actually lets me select him. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yep. So BTL Wakey Joe is the first one out. Right. I think engine noise is quite quiet. Let me just sort my audio out, mate.
Right. You're definitely live, by the way.
Yeah, I've checked myself as well. Nice one, mate. Play a car.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a pen here. Never mind.
That's better.
I was.
Well, what are you doing in your pools?
Bloody hell, how old are you? No, I was going to write down who's coming out in which order, but Langfell, Rasfield next, I know that. So after them, Langfell and Rasfield.
Nice. So yeah, on this track, we've just gone past one of the corners I'm about to talk about, and we're about to approach another one. Really tight, wants to suck you to the outside, and on this sharp corner now, I noticed in our division, everybody was braking really deep. I was braking early and was gaining like 2 or 3 tenths, or putting 2 or 3 tenths on the car behind, or gaining 2 or 3 in the car in front. So yeah, I don't think we're going to see quite so severe gains, but yeah, there's definitely 2 or 3 corners here where if you don't get your braking right, you just bleed time.
Which corner was that, Dan? Sorry.
So you've got the downhill sharp left and the one before it. So I'll turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn 8 and turn 10 is 2 of them.
Yes. So I heard say on stream last night, and I did mean to ask you tonight. Off stream, obviously.
You'll probably see it tonight because a lot of people try and, especially if they've got the racing line on, they try and follow the line. Well, it's actually better if you brake early and cut the corner and make less of a parabolic arc around that corner. Same with turn 2 as well. You can cut that quite a lot and gain some time, but obviously I was losing time elsewhere, but it is what it is. So yeah, just on board BTEC Waker Joe. It looks like he went a little bit deep there. Of course, this section is a bit of a difficult one. This one here, that is it now.
Are you on board with me, mate?
BTEC Waker Joe.
Okay.
And then if you watch what he does here, I guarantee he'll go a little bit deep. Oh, it looks like he's going tight. Yeah, not as tight. So he's carried speed in, but obviously he's had to turn sharp at the end, so I reckon he's lost a bit of time there.
Yeah, I struggled in Sector 2 last night, I'm not going to lie. I never got a purple all night, even though I was quite quick in qualifying.
Yeah, I was quite surprised at my fastest lap time. I was only like 3 tenths off the fastest or something, so I was quite pleased with that.
Yeah, you did well last night, mate. Dear, does Ronnie know that he's going out on hards?
I don't think he does.
I'm the last one to talk about putting the wrong tyres on.
That was funny last night, mate. So, BTEC Wakey Joe overtake to the line, although he's going to run out before he gets to the line, I think. And he does a 1:29.486. And then Rasfield.
Yeah, he's next. Yeah, he's next, and then Langfell.
He's got a little bit more. There we go. Goes fastest 1:28.6. Langfell.
I'm expecting low 28s, maybe, maybe high 27s.
29 for Langfell.
Really?
Yeah, so we've got one of the kick Saubers coming across. I think it's Halvor, and he goes P3 with a 129.313. And then we've got one of the Ferraris, which is Xenon, I think. Is it? Nope, it's Probelli. Didn't get it quick enough. Electrodan. Probelli goes quickest, and then Electrodan goes quickest, 28.193. So we might actually see the 127s tonight, John.
Yeah, I've just said that. I think we will be in the 27, high 27s. Keith's has just invalidated, unfortunately.
Night Creed reserving.
Xenon with a 128.822.
Bad at all for Night Creed. Griffiths is on a Q ban, so he won't be setting a lap. Oh, that Electrodon's just gone quickest. Or was he already quickest?
I think he were already quickest.
It's Adams. Adams has gone up to P4.
Yeah. Keith's isn't on one. Ronnie has realised and gone back in.
MCFC is on mediums as well, for some reason.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to do that around here.
I mean, you'll have better grip towards the end of the lap. I bet it's not that much slower to most. I bet you can do equal times on mediums.
So last night we was discussing maybe one stop, maybe two stop, and I'm going to be honest with you, I practiced all weekend for a two stop. Luckily, I saw practice lobby and discovered the one stop. So I'm expecting a lot of one stoppers tonight, mediums to hards or hard to mediums.
Yeah, I think the one stop without incident, the one stop is better. But obviously there might be two stops where it does come into play.
Yeah, we've had a fair few safety cars in Division 2 recently. I know there was one last week, and then Jeddah next week. I'm assuming there's going to be quite a few.
Yeah, I imagine there will be. Definitely starting on hards there, mate.
The racing is a lot tougher in Division 2, to which I think I'm about to find out. That's Pred, by the way, in the chat. He said he's only turned in on the stream to see how Mobs is doing in Division 2. Thanks for that, Pred.
I'm just on board with Halvor now. He's slightly... Well, I'll be honest, I didn't see whether it was up or down. I saw a number, but I didn't see if it was minus, plus or minus. But he's currently sat on a 29.3. He got a little bit of rear axle slip there. There you go. Beautiful from Halvor. Nice early braking. Cut the corner. It should be overtake here. He can't be on a lap, surely. He's not overtaking. Well, this is a bit strange. Yellow flag, sector 2. I think that's MCFC.
Oh, another driver's just popped in, Dan. Al Ahmed? Ali Ahmed, sorry. Sorry about that.
Hey up, Ali. How you doing, mate? Let's see, Klaus. No, he's down on his time. SFR Matty, he's on outlap maybe, or an in-lap.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work that out myself.
Gag KK, he's on an in-lap, his fuel's going. So I think maybe... Ali Ahmed's driving, not be a new driver.
Yep. We've got
Westfield.
4 drivers without a lap up to now. Griffsey obviously with the qualifying ban. Ali Ahmed obviously joining late. Keeps is invalidated, and Ronnie went out on hards and is still sat there on hards.
Yeah, very strange. Well, I'm on board with Razfield. Is just doing an outlap. I think he's going to be the next driver to actually start a hot lap, unless Langfell... No, he's not. He's on an outlap as well. So yeah, I think Razfield's going to be the next driver.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. I thought there'd be more laps by now.
More laps?
More laps set.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Mine's wandering.
Yeah, I always find it's quite boring around here for qualifying.
Yeah, it's a track I used to like, and I've just grown to dislike it. I don't... It just last night's race was so bloody boring. Keith, you dodged a bullet commentating on that one, mate, honestly.
Yeah, I think...
He really did.
I still think next season we have to do a mandatory Monaco, even if it's like I suggested, rather than just the race, have a full qualifying session as the event, you know?
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, when I was absolutely crap, I think I started 10th and I finished 10th. You know, I had the likes of Vicker and Wiggles behind me screaming to get past, and they just couldn't get past it. Once you've qualified there, I do like the track. I enjoy driving it, but there's no position changes.
Yeah, I think... I just love street tracks, and the thing about, like you say, yeah, is qualifying settles it really, but it's also keeping it out the wall, you know? It's all right being on the front, but can you keep it out the wall, you know? Because you do get pressurised from people behind at Monaco, so... if you've got an iron heart, racing heart, and you don't fluster, you can keep it there. But there are things you can do around Monaco. You know, it only takes that one little misgear or one little slip of traction or whatever. And there is openings there. So it's all about the people who make the least or no mistakes.
Back to Bahrain anyhow, mate. We've got Rasfields on a lap. Probably... Adam's just gone over. Oh no, I think he's starting his lap, sorry.
Rasfield about to cross the line. He's only up ever so slightly, quarter of a 10. He's got more of an overtake battery going on now, so he might make up half a second here. 2/10 he makes up, so goes into P2. And Pabelli is coming through sector 2 now. He's got the kick Sauber in front, which might give a bit of a tow. He's going to give a bit of a tow as well, actually. Of course, he's got a tow, it's Oblivar. So that's going to help him out quite a bit. So that might be P1 here, mate.
Yeah, after that, mate, Langfell is 6/10 up.
Not far at all. Langfell 6/10 up. Let's go to him.
So possibly third, second, depending on his last sector.
Oh, this is going to be good, this actually, mate. This is going to be really good.
27s.
Oh, just missed out again.
P2.
Damn. No one can get within 2/10 of him. That's really good.
Scorching lap. And don't forget the track ramps up.
Well, just above with Adams now, he's just exiting sector 2, coming down the long straight, or the medium straight, excuse me, of sector 3. Let's see if he gets this nailed in. Oh, Zenon! 28-1. Oh, no, Adams messes it up on the final corner. But yeah, Zenon set with 128.104. So 104 thousandths of a second off of a 27.
Did I hear right last week where Preb said that he hammers time trial all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, great over one lap, but I do like Zenon, and I do wish that he'd do a hell of a lot better. I really do. You know, he is quick. Anyway, Matty 2/10 up.
Yep. He needs to do a little bit. Oh, he's none actually. Yeah, he's harvesting. Not harvesting much though. So he's in none.
Yeah, sorry, when I just clicked close, that said he was 5.5 seconds up, so yeah. We'll forget that.
So yeah, Matty's about to cross the line. He's going to get a cheeky... Oh, another one! Another one bites the dust for the rear axle slip. Gags KK.
Yeah, Gags is on a lap, mate.
Down on his time though, mate.
Yeah. Just feverishly. Ooh, DJ Vince has popped in into the race.
Yo, DJ.
Now, I think he messaged me earlier on and said he has to start. He can't qualify, so I think it'll be a last to first he's tried. Audacious.
So let's see what Gags is like when he crosses the timing line. He's got 2 more corners and he'll cross that timing line in that slow right banker. Across the timing line. 3, 2, 1. And he's down by 5 thousandths. So he's made up some time, but he needs a stonking sector 3. He only needs a 10.5 to move up 4 positions, so it could work. Oh no, he's bailed. He's bailed.
Yeah, Klauser just improved there, Dan, by about 3/10. He's a 128.575.
Yeah, so I think everyone's coming in now for new
silly
tyres
season.
For the last, for the
silly season, I call it.
Yeah, that's a good name for it actually.
Yeah, Halvor's on a lap, I believe.
I'm on him now, mate. Yeah. So what you betting this car in front's an OWR car? Oh no, it's
nope,
not.
He's
It's
gone.
bits. This would be a 128.2, I think. Oh no, 128.5.
Still good enough for 7.
Yep, he's good.
Has Ronnie got a pit? He must have a pit qualifying ban.
I don't think so.
Let me double check. I think he didn't provide footage if I've seen it right.
Oh yeah, Ronnie got a cube on. Yeah, you're right. Yep, I remember now.
So has he let the cat out the bag? Is he starting on hards?
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's... Unless he wants to get the hards out of the way, so he gets to use his qualifying softs. He's going soft, medium for the race.
I don't know about you, Dan, but hards, every time I start on them, it's like driving on ice. I don't know whether the medium to hards is a lot easier to transition, or...
Do you know what? I actually like the hards to start off because I've got a tendency to go too hard on my traction at the start of a race and wear my tyres out. So I like the hards, I do. It's just last night, I got stalled for about 6 laps getting past people. I got myself up to 7th. And then after that, never really made it back. You know, I was kind of stalemated at 7th because guys on the mediums and obviously at the start of the race, I'd got a good 15, 16 seconds in front. So I think if I'd started on mediums last night, I could have possibly made it to 5th, maybe even 4th.
Yeah.
But yeah, hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
There's more wiggle room with the mediums. So, like you said, if you're getting caught up behind other hard runners, you can try the undercut a lot easier. I mean, I fell foul to this in Japan. I knee-jerk reaction to another driver, which I never do normally, and I did. And I bore the consequences. Anyway, Ali Ahmed's on a lap, mate, the new driver.
Oh, let's go with Ali then.
Yeah.
Welcome to the league, Ali Ahmed. Judging by that, he's not using full TC at least. That's medium or nothing from what I can see. No, it's coming in. Bailing. Oh, I thought he was going to bail then. Yeah, 129.6. I think that might be Div2 driver, John.
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself, Dan. Again, always welcome to the league. Doesn't matter which division you're in. We have to give somebody a try in certain divisions. So don't be downhearted, Ali. If you're watching this, lad, we'll welcome you in Division 3. We're a pace that's more suited to your good self. Anyways.
He's retired on track. I'll message him later.
Yeah.
Gags has just started one. We've got the Red Bull drivers coming through. Oh, no, it's not. It's Williams, I think, is it? No. I still don't oh, Keith's. See what he's got? He's just starting one, I think.
Yeah, we missed out on him going P8 there.
Getting a toe off his teammate there.
Yeah, him and Klaus have worked well together. The new Ronnie and Halmore. Oh, yeah. Did you hear Ronnie Pickering died?
No.
Yeah, apparently he's dead.
Ronnie who?
Who?
Ronnie who?
What?
Has he
Set you up there, baby. You had it. Apparently so, yeah. It was all the rumour on Twitter yesterday.
Oh, that guy on the moped will be having a few cans tonight then, won't he?
Were it a moped or were it a cycle? Anyhow, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a moped. Right, on board with Keeves.
Right, silly season is starting.
He's got a slow-moving Ferrari in front of him. Might get a toe off this, actually. No, I think he'll... Yeah, I was about to say he might stay off, but he is going for a little bit of a slipstream. Wouldn't have got much from that. Not ideal there. Could have cut a bit more, but about to cross the timing line in Sector 2. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's up by half a second. Wow. So this could be contention for pole, mate. Zenon goes quick. Oh, Zenon's now gone 27. 27.971 for Zenon. He'll be P2 with this, I think. Just about P2. Yep, P2. 28.105.
Wow.
Oh, then Adams just went quicker. 128.019. And then Electro Dan went quicker. Oh, we're missing them all now.
Langfell is 2 tenths up coming into Sector 3.
Yeah, I'm just on board with the Unstained. Or Unsainted, sorry. No, do you know what? He's going to be the Unstained from now on. P6. Let's go Langfell. Where is he? There. Langfell. Not
He's
enough.
moved up to P5.
Yeah, no, he was P5 already.
All right, that reminds me, Le Grotta's not here this week.
Yeah, he was late. He was saying he would try and make the race, but obviously he's not made it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Now everyone's done. Let me just try and invite him. I don't think I'll have him, but I'll try. No, I won't. He is.
I'm sure Langfell would have invited him, his OWR.
But yeah, so Langfell just slots in front of the Unstained. Yeah, the Unstained, if you're listening, mate, I've got a tendency to just give people nicknames according to how I read their names first. So Dylan Vince is actually DJ Vince, you're Unstained. Smoth Operator. Smoth Operator. So
that's actually his name.
I know, but we all thought it was an error. Anyway, right, back to this. We've got Zenon in P1 with the only driver in the 27s. Adams 28.0. Electrodan in third. Keeps in fourth. Langfell in fifth. The Unstained in sixth. Probelli in P7. Rasfield eighth. Klaus in 9. And then finishing out the top 10 is Ulrich Halvor. SFR Matty in 12th. I thought he'd be quicker than that, to be honest with you. He's not really a quick driver, but he's quickly in the race normally.
Yeah, so, I think, well, I'm not doing that conversation again. I get the feeling he thinks I'm having a dig at him, but I'm not. He's a great driver, Matty.
He is, but it doesn't seem to qualify that well.
No, again, we have this with certain people. I said it last night with somebody. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, some people are really bad. Not bad at qualifying, but they're not as good. But my God, did they bring it back in the race? Vicar, my old teammate, he was one of them. He always qualified 8th, 9th, but you'd always guarantee he'd be in the podium.
Yeah, but look at Langfell. He's not always on pole. 3, 4, 5. Like tonight, was he P4? Is he?
5, weren't he? I do remember him though. He gave a list out, didn't he, in comms the other week about the tracks that he doesn't like, and this was definitely one of them. I think we can tell that.
But his race etiquette and his racecraft is superb. He always seems to find that extra 1 or 2 tenths per sector sometimes. Never mind per lap. So it's watch out for Langfell, obviously championship leader.
Oh, you've got a compliment off Jude in the chat, Dan. Your driving last night was slightly better than your driving in the work, Dan. That's a compliment. I'd take that as a win. Cheers, Jude.
And I'll take that as a win as well.
And then Preb suggesting that we could run Monaco with a mandatory 2 or 3 pit stops.
Oh, that is a good idea, actually. Yeah. Oh, 3 pit stop Monaco. Oh.
Yeah, but then we'd all qualify on mediums and run softs.
Oh, you just pit lap 1, pit lap 2, pit lap 3.
Yeah,
then run hard to the end.
In the proper F1. Try again, Preb. Great idea, but try again, mate.
We've already dewormed your idea. You would though. You just get people just pit lap 1, come out, get back at pack, pit again, back at pack, pit again, then hards to the end.
Yeah, well, they cancelled it, haven't they, this year? The 2 mandatory at Monaco. So
have they?
Yeah, because of what happened last year. It was a farce, weren't it? Like you said, do lap 1 and then go in, and yeah. Farcical. Bit like F1 at the minute, in my opinion. It all seems to have gone quiet at the minute, but let's see what they do with the regulations.
No, do you know what? I'm liking this season. I really am.
I can't stand it. I've not watched a second, honestly.
Have you not?
No, not a second. I've not seen a highlight. I've not seen I'll tell you what, I saw, again, I'm on Twitter a lot, the accident that happened at Australia with Behrman. That was always going to happen. I called that, and I'm sure I've said it on stream, that there's going to be a big accident, and there was. I think, was it Lando Norris said that he got overtaken. He overtook Lewis Hamilton, and he didn't want to. Now, where is the benefit in that? The driver is not... it's...
No, I mean every true F1 wants them to get rid of these hybrid engines and go back to regular aspirated engines.
Exactly, that's what F1's all about.
Bring back the V10s. Like they can offset the carbon footprint in other ways, rather than having 20 cars for an hour and a half. I'm sure the amount of carbon that's created by other things related to F1, you can have 20 cars with V10 engines for an hour and a half. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. IndyCar uses sustainable fuel or whatever the crap that is. But,
biofuel,
I'm not into all this carbon monoxide shit.
I know, I get it. I do get it, but I think we're going a little bit too. I don't want to say woke with it because it's not woke, but I think we're taking it a bit too far. You know, sport is sport. You know, regular driving cars, you know, domestic cars, public transport, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's reduce emissions. Let's, you know, protect the environment. But when it comes to an hour and a half round a racetrack, just let fucking race, man.
Right, last political thing. Sadiq Khan, get out of that frigging 4-ton Range Rover. Anyway, back to Bahrain. You want to enforce these rules, pal? Stick by them.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, that's it.
So we've got Zen and Adams on the front row, haven't we?
Yeah, let's just put the tyres on, John.
Oh shit, sorry, I forgot about that.
Everyone is on mediums apart from Adams in P2. So let's watch out for Adams at the start of this race. I reckon he might get overtaken by his teammate and possibly Keefs and Langfell, but then he'll come back. But that might be his comeuppance here because he's going to have to really defend well. He can't lose positions to make that strategy work, I don't feel. And then we've got P13 and 14, the Red Bull drivers both on hards. We've got Ali Ahmed on softs for some strange reason. I think he's taken a leaf out and I think he's taken a leaf out of your rule book, mate.
We don't want to do that. And Ronnie has started on hards.
Yeah. Oh, shock horror. And then we've got Griffsy, DJ on mediums at the back there as well. Yeah, I think Adams is giving us a bit of a tidbit there to watch out for. It's going to be something to watch, definitely. BTL Wakey Joe's not good with distances because he's overshot his landing zone. Anyone else? Nope. Looks like they're all about that. What's...
Hey up.
I can't do it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Alpine's going round.
So here we go then. Let's go on board with Electro Dan for the start. I imagine he'll pass Adams pretty quickly. Cough, cough. 5 red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they're away. Bit of a delayed start for Electro Dan. Oh, the Ferrari got a bit of a wheel spin there, so the two McLarens go into P1, P2, and Zenon is falling way back. So the two McLarens, Keef's just got, Langfell's got a bit squeezed there, but Keef's is all over the back of him, waiting to pounce on Langfell. But I imagine he's going to just sit back and slot in behind them as the Ferrari tangles with the back of Keef's. So Zenon not having a great one here. The unstained, keeping his nose clean. Keef's trying on the outside of Langfell.
Wow, this midfield pack is ridiculous.
I can see it, mate.
Like 3 wide going through that right-hander. Wow. It's just like bumper cars. All I keep hearing is banging.
I know. Well, the unstained now is just putting a bit of a gap on the back, to the front of Zenon's car. Honestly, it's Keef's I'm on board with. I do apologise. Let's have a look at the front. So, Electro Dan and Adams, wow. They should work together now. If they're smart, they'll work together. Oh, let's have a look. We've got Klauser just overtaking Zenon. Zenon's got a big issue here. What is it? What is it? Has he got damage? Yep. No wing. Right end plate for Zenon. So I think Zenon had an issue at some point.
Yeah, I missed that at the beginning. I was on board with Halbor, and like I said, them first 5-6 laps was. I'd love to see that again. It was mental. Anyway, we've got the Unstained is up to 5th. Division 3 reserve. We've got Night Creed up to 10th. Division 3 reserve. One what's in.
Night Creed just nearly whacked out the belly by a Rizzler paper, mate. He was very lucky not to take him out then. Oof, that was very, very close. Bit of a lock up there from SFR Matty, who's in P8. He's up,
massive gains.
10 positions.
He's up quite a few, about a good 4 or 5. I'll just check.
4 positions, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he made good positions up on the front straight. I saw him go past Halbor. So again, you know, qualifying not too clever, but in the race he shows what he can do.
This is the next thing, John. We've got Langfell on the mediums chasing out Adams, who's just dropping back from his teammate, which is not ideal at all. He needs the DRS from his teammate. He's got about another lap to go before those hards will be remotely competitive against the mediums. Just can't get that turning in the last corner. So Langfell, I think he'll be passed way before braking zone. Yeah, and he goes to the clean side of the track. And that releases Langfell to chase down Electrodan. Now Electrodan he's got a better battery, but we all know what Langfell's like when he's chasing a win. He's formidable. A bit of a gap between Keiths and the Unstained.
Yeah, big gap built up there. He seems to be a cork in the bottle there, the
Klaus is
Unstained.
getting passed by Rasfield. Rasfield wants to push on. And yeah, Klaus getting chased down by SFR Matty now as well. So Klaus just not getting this car linked up as well as he should do or could do. Beautiful helicopter shot there. So I've got a feeling that the Unstained is actually being a bit of a cork in the bottle here.
Yeah, totally agree with you there, Dan. But defended his position, so...
Yeah, it's his right, mate. That's his right.
Correct.
As you see, Ali Ahmed up into 12th position on those 2-lap-old softs. Soon to be 3-lap-old. Zenon's out on hards, by the way. 22 seconds adrift from BTL Wakey Joe. That's most certainly a 2-stop for him.
I don't care if you're Max Verstappen Incorporated, you cannot make them go. Watch him do it now, you watch him do it.
Oh, no, you've said it now, haven't you? You've said it.
Hang on, got who's coming in the pits here? The Unsainted.
Who?
The Unstained, sorry.
Oh, right, yeah, the Unstained. Didn't know what you meant then. Let's look down the order.
Wing change, that's why.
See Cabelli on Matty. Now that the Unstained is pitted, it's released.
That's why it was the cork in the bottle. It was wing change.
Wing change, yeah. So it's now released these guys to battle it out. And I do feel Pabelli, Matty, Klaus and Rosfield are about the same pace. So this could be a good battle. Yeah. Bit of a lock-up from Matty. He's going to wear his tyres out. He keeps locking up there. As we just see Pabelli get a little bit of rear tyre slip there as he put the power down.
I don't know. Again, every week we see lock-ups from Matty. But I think that, sorry, the last race I commented on, he took them hard so bloody long, as I remember rightly. But he did lose a few places towards the end.
So Keiths is pushing onto the back of Adams now. In fact, the front four are pretty much nose to tail.
I bet Keiths wishes he were driving like this at the beginning of the season. And I think he's up there in the standings anyway, fourth or fifth, maybe third. He had an unfortunate incident where he got turfed. Who's that to, mate? Sorry.
I was going to say massive gap now between Keiths and Rasfield. 3 seconds.
Maybe the Unstained wasn't the cork in the bottle then. Because it was hovering around that when he was there.
Or maybe
Rasfield wasn't as quick. Yeah. It's hard when you lose DRS around here as well. Or around any track, to be honest.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, Keiths isn't going... I'm non throughout all of it. He's still medium. I'd be saving loads through here.
Yeah. I think we spoke about it off air, Dan, but yeah, I totally agree with you again. Wow, this is unusual. I'm agreeing with you.
I know. See, that's the other thing as well about that track. This track last night, it was just the same thing every lap.
Yeah.
DRS. Oh, not DRS. ERS up, ERS down, ERS up,
Yeah.
ERS down. You know, it's the same. You just got the same thing, and the only thing you could change is how well you broke or hit the corners. You know, it's just so boring.
Yeah, but even when you do the corners, you can't tell where you've made up time. I mean, I'm watching the stream back last night, and I still... Anyhow, back to the race, I'm Tommy.
We are a set of morning twats tonight, aren't we, mate?
Always talking about our races for anyhow.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's going to make a move here, because Langfell's down on his battery. Electrodram's pushing on now, but I've got a sneaky feeling Langfell is running low wings because he's not really gaining.
Hey, we know OWR ran low wings last night, and the trainers at camp, I think Preb's pretty much confirmed that to us all. And yeah, oh, did he say Langfell run out anyhow? I ain't got a clue what I'm talking about. Well, Electrodan, come on.
I think the only way that Langfell will lose is if his Electrodan sticks his nose up into like a fake lunge, you know, to put him off. Ah, they're meant to get a penalty. I mean, he looks on it. Electrodan looks on it. Adams looks on it. Keith looks on it. These four definitely the time setters for this division on this race particularly.
Yeah, it seems to be these top four. Again, I'd have to go back 2 races I didn't commentate last week, but it does appear to be these top four that are always in the top four. What a statement to make.
The other thing as well, though, John, remember, Adams is on hards.
Yeah, and again, he always starts on the opposite tyre to everyone else. Well, again, it's whatever your preference is, I suppose.
See, if I was at the front, I'd start on the hards, though.
No. Anyhow, different.
Horses for courses, isn't it, John?
It is. I'm going to watch this stream back tonight and see how many times I've said anyhow. I'm boring myself with it now.
What, because I'm chatting crap and you need to pull me back to the race?
Sometimes, but sometimes I do it myself.
Right, let's go on with Keys. He's dropping back a little bit now. He's out of DRS.
Yeah, just out of DRS.
Adams. Oh, will he get it back in the braking zone, though? That's the thing. He's a good breaker, his Keys. As Adams went a bit deep. Yeah, he's brought it back to this DRS zone. Oh, he said buy one, get one free, though, innit?
Yeah, sorry, mate. I was just on board with Matty there. Just took closer at the end of at turn 1 there. Making his way up slowly up into 6 there, Matty.
I thought Ali pitted. Is he back on softs?
He must be, mate. I think he's trying to do 3 sets of... He's going to run out of tyres at this rate. He has.
It might be brand new to racing then, if he's putting softs on.
I get that feeling, mate.
Yeah.
DJ Vince has snuck up to 10th.
Hey,
after a very slow start.
Oh, look at you. Sneaky. Yeah, sneaky, sticking in his beaky. Chasing down Night Creed. Who's vastly improved in pace, by the way, in the last season.
Ridiculous, this last few races.
Joe, I admire it though, because I mean, I've been racing in SFR for what, 9 seasons now. And I've never, other than when there's been a slower division created, I've never moved up a division. I just can't seem to improve my racecraft or my speed or pace. But anyway.
You nest, don't you? You find your happy place.
Yeah. Oh. Prebelli, Matty and Klauser. 3 wide into turn 1. This is not going to go well. Matty locks up again. Goes deep. Prebelli doesn't actually get him, so he survives another day on the back of him now, chewing on those exhaust fumes. He makes it, he goes to the inside for the next corner, and he gets it done, but Matty's going to come back at him, locks up again on his front right. And Prebelli does get it done, is now released to chase down Rasfield, who is 4.4 seconds ahead. Wow, that's a big gap. That's a big gap. DJ Vince. Oh, Night Creed. What's happened to Night Creed? Night Creed had an incident because DJ Vince is ahead.
DJ Vince is Division 1 driver though, Dan, don't forget.
Yeah, I know.
Just a point of view from myself. I'm just currently on with Adams, and he was going down the second DRS zone, or the first one. Either way, he had full battery deployed, DRS, and Electro Dan was pulling away from him, so I think we all know what that means.
Yeah,
Electro Dan running a lot lighter in wings.
Yeah, but you can round here. I probably ran too high front wing, to be honest with you, but
Dan's gone in.
He has gone in. Yeah, that is early, I think, mate.
The marks can be done, but if he's pitting now for tyre wear, then no, we can't. I went in on this lap. No, I went in a lap later last night.
That's Fields in as well.
Must be a lot of two-stoppers then. I'm assuming they're going to two-stop.
I certainly think so, mate. I think 20 laps on hards round here is a big ask. They're going to be slow at the end.
So Electro down, Rasfield and closer. I'll find that pen. Oh, got it.
See, Adams is catching up with Langfell now. Battery's similar. Identical, actually, or worse. And Keith's isn't that far behind, but, 2 seconds adrift.
Oh, did we get Electro down with the 10-second penalty?
No.
Speeding in the pit lane, mate. It must be. No, it is. Sorry, I looked down to write down for people that... Oh, that's ruined his race, that.
No, I didn't see the notification.
No, again, I was looking down writing something, so I missed it.
Oh, God.
Killer. He desperately needs a safety car now, just so he can serve that penalty.
Yeah, that's the thing, innit? Just kill you. So Adams struggling to actually make up time on Langfell, even though he's with him. See, the worst thing is when Langfell pits and comes out, he'll be on the faster tyre, and with the neutral pace at the minute, when Langfell goes on faster tyres, this pace we're seeing now, or the delta, will go into the negative. Langfell will make up time on Adams, so Adams will lose out here, I think. So maybe you're right, John. Maybe that starting on hards is the wrong thing to do.
I don't know. Like I say, I do believe Adams is running higher wings, but maybe some fresh air, clean air, would help improve Adams' pace. When I'm behind somebody, I'm slow as anything. Get me in clean air and I just get into a rhythm. Maybe that's what he needs.
Yeah, maybe, mate, maybe. Well, all will be revealed soon, because I imagine we're going to see Langfell in at the end of lap 11, maybe even lap 12.
Yeah, Electro Dan's downfall is actually keeps his gain. He's up into the podiums now.
So there's a bit of a gaggle here, sort of like the mid-pack. It's the front of the mid-pack, let's call it. You've got Probelli chasing down Dylan Vince, or DJ Vince. Night Creed, Griff CM, CFC, all the way back there. Yeah, so Gags down to DJ Vince is really the front of the mid-pack, let's call it. And then you've got another gaggle of cars that is spaced out between. There's maybe Ronnie and Electro Dan that are, now together, but that's because he's pitted. Electro Dan will probably get past Ronnie on the next straight. Electro Dan's been racing his absolute socks off now, just to try and make up that deficit. Or wait
you
for
can't help but do
switch.
it, Dan. Yeah, you can't help but do it, can you? You've got to go hell for leather. It's so annoying when you get that 10 seconds, so harsh. So Preble is pitted. He's down in 13th now.
I wish they'd take it back to 5 seconds. I really do.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
So ridiculous, isn't it? We all fall foul of it, but some of us more than others.
I know, but let's face it, it's not actual F1, is it? It's esports. It's
yes.
like, it's supposed to be bloody fun. And I guarantee it got changed to 10 because of those knobhead esports drivers. Oh yeah, we don't like it, it's 5 seconds, let's make it 10. Always the ones that make the, oh yeah, we don't like this handling model when the game's brilliant, and the next thing we've got a shit game for a year. Anyway, back to racing, John.
Yeah. Hey, I'm still over the back of Langfell. Everyone else is pretty much spread apart now out of DRS until things settle down.
Yeah, well, I imagine the top 6 on mediums will be pitting soon. There's a big look at that gap though between Adams and Keith's.
Yeah, just one thing I did want to pick your brains at, Dan. Somebody mentioned last night about
There's not much of them left, pal.
Well, you'll know about this because it's F1 on the game. The updates for this game, have you heard anything new about it?
All I've heard is it's a DLC.
We've not
Still,
heard anything about that.
yeah, they're still working on it, and they're not releasing a date yet. So I imagine we've got at least another season on this.
Get in. I'm good at this game. Anyway, done it again.
But yeah, so I believe the DLC is going to be almost more work than creating a new game. That's what I'm hearing off the spreadsheets, or not the spreadsheets, the hot sheets. They're finding it increasingly difficult to actually make the DLC compatible with what's existing because of the amount of changes. I imagine there'll be more information on that in the next 2 months. I wouldn't be surprised if the DLC idea was totally cancelled and a new game is created for 2027.
Yeah.
Or technically the 2026 season. So this will be like a 2-season game rather than a 1-season game, and we actually get another game for the 2027 season, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing how it's going to work, to be honest with you, mate.
I've got my eyes on Langfell and Adams here. Langfell has to come in now. He is doing. He's been holding Adams up. Whoa! Did you see that?
I did.
Jesus!
Keith is in as well. Keith is in. That releases DJ. He's coming in as well. And Halvor's in as well. Yep.
Adams squeezed every last bit of draft he could get there. My God, you need a micrometer to measure that.
Oh, micrometer. Oh, a 4-syllable word, John.
Well, you know, it is a Tuesday night and all that.
How's your fragua?
I don't know what that is.
What? Oh, yeah. Goose
I'll
livers,
Google
mate.
it after the race.
Goose livers.
Right. Why am I supposed to know that?
Goose are force-fed whey pellets to increase the fatness of the liver. There you go.
Yeah, what do I live on? Kebabs. Why the fuck am I going to know about it?
Right, that's
right. So Adams is stretching away. You know, he's 16.7 ahead of Gags.
Yeah. So we've got Rasfield chasing down Ronnie. Rasfield's on 4 old lap old hard tyres. Ronnie's on 12 lap old hard. So this is going to be an overtake. But then Langfell is in front of him. So Rasfield that we saw pit, I don't see how he's going to make these to the end. I just don't, mate. Not competitively anyway.
Who's that? Sorry, Ronnie?
Rasfield. 4 lap old hards chasing down Ronnie, who's chasing down Langfell. Obviously, Ronnie's got to pit within the next 7 or 8 laps.
Rasfield can make it to the end, but he will not be competitive towards the end.
I agree, totally.
He's gone 1 lap before I did last night.
Yeah, pretty much right. Did you do soft to hard last night?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Mistake.
impressive, mate. No, that's impressive, though, to make that semi-work. P3
After qualifying softs as well.
Was it P3 you got, John?
Yeah, mate, it was.
Oh, well done, mate. Well done. I mean, I don't want to give you too many comments. I want you to be able to get out of your house tomorrow, do you know what I mean?
Well, I have said to you tonight that we're getting on together, so let's just carry this on a bit, shall we? We can go back to 18 each other next week.
Can we? Okay, sweet. So,
definitely.
Yeah, Rasfield gets past Ronnie, which was inevitable. DRS assisted, obviously. That released him to chase down Langfell, but I don't think he's going to get anywhere near Langfell because of the tyre deficit. Electra Dan, again, he pitted early and he's got that penalty.
Yeah, must be kicking himself over that.
Yeah, so I reckon we need to see, in fact, let's put leader on. So Langfell is 21 behind Adams. So Adams kind of needs to think about pitting the next 2 laps, I'd say. If that stays the same.
No.
It can go longer. If it doesn't
ideally,
stay the same,
the mediums, you want to take, I'd say, 10 laps for
10
them
laps
to
max,
start going off. Yeah.
But if Adams has got a chance of winning, he needs to get on the tyres to make the jump.
I understand that, but you're basically saying that he's going to pit on lap 15 to take the mediums 14. That's not common sense in my.
But I saw people last night taking the mediums in the first stint to lap 12 and 13. You know.
Yeah, I wanted to go to 12.
Yeah, so it's doable. It's just when in respective of Adams being able to win the race, I think he'll need to do that. He'll need to do something similar, i.e., get on the faster tyre, get the advantage there quicker to make the gap, and rely on Langfell's tyres going off towards the end and defending. You know, so
well, MCFC has just come in off the hards and he's now gone onto the medium, so we'll see how this theory works out.
No, we're talking about MCFC here, mate.
He's doing well in here. He's doing well, mate.
He is, actually. But it's come down already. Less than a lap, it's down to 19.6, so...
Somebody we've not mentioned tonight is Griffsy. He's having a bit of a shocker.
Well, he did start last, mate. Yeah, 16th, I think, was it?
He was last. He had a quali ban, didn't he?
Ali Ahmed's on different tyres. He's on mediums now.
Oh, dear God. He's never making that to the end.
Four stop.
Oh, is it a four? You can't do four stop, sorry, can't you? Sorry, Ali.
If he's got tyres available, that is. we don't know what he selected for his tyre allocation.
Well, don't forget his softs were used in quali as well.
No. If he only set 3 laps and chose the softer compound allocation, he's got 2 sets of softs, a set of mediums, and a set of hards, hasn't he? So he can go to the hards soon. But yeah. But Ali, if you're watching this back, mate, I'll be messaging you, mate.
So at the minute, leader. We've got 19 seconds from Langfeld to Adams. What?
Yeah, just see Langfeld getting past Gags around the last corner. So that's Langfeld now chasing down Electro Dan. Electro Dan not really putting much of a fight there. So that's now released Langfeld into P2 to chase down the leader of Adams, who I think should be coming in anytime soon if he's got any chance of winning. He might know he's not going to win and he can stay out and just secure his podium, which at the minute is okay. He's still got P3. Rasfield is probably the next driver in contention for P3. So it's Rasfield against Adams at the minute, I would say, John. What do you think?
Yeah, sorry, I just watched Adams there. He outbroke himself, but we'll have to let 18 seconds go past to see how much that hurt him. I've got, if I were Adams, I'd go another 2 laps. This one and the next one, and then come in.
Yeah, so that'd be 11 laps on mediums. Yeah, I think he's going to lose another 3 seconds by that point, mate.
Yeah,
it's 18-2 now. Let's see what he's liking.
I think Langfeld did 12 laps on his.
Yeah, see, that's why I'd go more, though. You're on heavier fuel at the start. I think that counts for 2 laps.
That gap was staying at 18 seconds. It is coming down a little bit now. So, yeah, Adams should react. Looking at that, maybe... Yeah, no, it's coming down quite a lot, yeah.
Sorry, was that an almost Dan? You were right.
Mate, we're loving each other tonight. Let's crack on.
And Gags is in. Is it Gags in? Yeah, Gags is in.
Yep.
Adams has stayed out. It's a difficult one, this. For Adams, he's going to be... Unless he's just in the zone and not thinking about it, I think he needs to think about it.
He's still definitely a podium. Electro Dan absolutely with the 10 seconds.
Like I said, though, I think Rasfield and Adams are in contention for the P3. That's who he's battling now, because even Rasfield's come down by 3/4 of a second. He's now on 20.5 seconds. So I don't think he's going to be able to battle Langford or Electro Dan, unless when he gets on the mediums, he does some absolute stonking laps. Blazes the timing board alight. But I think, he's still on for P3, but it's how much time he loses to Rasfield. But then again, Rasfield, by the time Adams comes out, whether it's in front or behind, more likely behind Rasfield, Adams will be on that fast tyre. He might prove me wrong and blast through all 3 of them. I don't know. But at the minute, I think the best chance Adams has got is P3.
Yeah, being stuck behind Langfeld before is what would have worried me if I was Adams, because he just could not get past him. I think this is now Langfeld's race to lose. I'm not going to lie. And then again, it's between Langfeld, Rasfield. Maybe Keeves could join the party again. Dylan, DJ Vince is sneaking up there.
I'm just on board with Keeves watching DJ Vince race up behind him. And I'm trying to see what Keeves' interval time's like. And it's actually coming down. It's gone up now, as I said that. But DJ Vince will be overtaking him now, I think. Good racing from these two. That was very clean. Well done, boys. See, I know we've said this before, John, as well, and we're both neglect this sentiment, but teaming up with your rivals, like now DJ Vincent, Keith, if they work together, they're both on 5-lap old hards. If they work together, they could actually push for Razfield Electro Dan. But you know what it's like when you're racing. It's like, screw them, I'm going for it. I did it the same last night with Nightcreed. If I'd let him go and just tagged along with him, I'd have been better. But I wanted to fight him.
Yeah.
ego takes over.
You get dragged into it, don't you? Yeah, I totally understand that.
I'm not letting him beat me, no. But if I'd have just let him go and just tagged along with him, I'd have been better. But yeah, like I say,
Adams is coming in, mate. I thought he would.
I will cut my nose off to spite my face for a battle, mate.
Mate, I've done it in real life. Where you're trying to catch up to somebody. And next thing I knew, I was 22 miles away before I got alongside him and called him a wanker, but I felt good after it.
You mean 2 junctions longer than your home junction?
2 junctions? I went halfway around the M60.
Do you know what? I commend your spirit there, mate. I commend your spirit.
Right, just want to jump in here, Dan. From chat here now, we've got a fella. Hi, lads, how do I join this league? It looks great. I also find you two like Punch and Judy of commentary.
Oh, no, we're not.
Oh, yeah, we are. That's from somebody called It's Dainty.
It's Dainty. I tell you what, when we get a bit of a lull, Dainty, I'll put a Discord link in the chat for you, mate.
Yeah, if you just hang around for us in chat, mate, at the end of the race, I'll remind Dan to throw you a Discord link.
I'll tell you what, I'll go on board with Keith's, mate. I'll put it now.
Right, okay.
Who's actually pushing the back of DJ? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm all over it, mate. Keith's. Yeah, like I said, DJ up from second to last. I think Griffson took the last position. Again, just guesting tonight. Adams is now behind Keith's. Interesting. Keith's on the 0 laps mediums, which will get up to temperature quite quick. Keith's hards and DJ's in front will already be up to optimum temperature. We'll still be there for around about 3 or 4 laps, in my opinion.
John, Adams on the back of Keith's on fresh mediums. Look at this.
That's exactly what I've just been saying, mate.
Hang on, is he saying... Adams on the back of Keith's. Is he saying Punch and Judy because of my voice? Cheeky bastard.
I hope so. I hope he's not seen my looks.
You'd be like that...
By the way, I'm Punchy's Judy.
You'd be like that egg guy that comes out. But yeah, like Adams up into P4, chasing down Razfield on 11-lap-old hards. We did say this before, that Razfield would struggle towards the end, and we're about to see that. So Adams is very much in contention for P3. I would also say he's very much in contention for P2, mate. So I was wrong. Oh! Adams struggled there. That's put Keith back in the mix. And DJ gets a 3-second time penalty. Wow. So, as I was saying, I was wrong then. I thought Adams would struggle, or maybe struggle for P3, but it looks like he's going to get it sealed pretty quickly and may even push on very easily for P2 now that DJ's got that penalty. So, Adams for P2. That could actually mean Keith's is very much on for a... Ooh. Could be on for a P3 for Keith's. As Ronnie picks up a penalty. Tell you what, DJ's going to be kicking himself there, mate. Oh, there should be, though. He's bloody Div1 driver. Should be challenging Langfella here.
Yeah.
But we did say before that DJ was sort of like offered the opportunity for Div1 and he took it. So he wanted to try Div1 and he's sort of there on his own accord, let's say. And he's doing really well. What happened there? Adams got past Rossfield. I thought it was something else.
Yeah, I was trying to work out who that was then. Sorry, it was Dylan threw me by going down far right. I was trying to stay on board, but I couldn't work out who it was.
Yeah, me
Next
too.
thing, Adams popped through.
Exact same thing. I was like, what the hell's going on? I was like, oh yeah, there it is. So Adams is now technically P2.
Idiots do think alike then, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Correct.
The apple does fall foul from the tree.
Where he gets this Punch and Judy thing from, I do not know.
Oh, God. But yeah, so, how about... Alvor is 8 seconds behind Keith, so that's the definite divide between mid-pack and front-pack.
Yeah, and behind him we've got Prebley and Nightcreed chomping all over the back of Prebley.
Can't see, looking, there we go, yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to be biased, folks, but Nightcreed, you're doing a fantastic job, mate. Absolutely outstanding.
That's a bit of a battle, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Got Adams coming up to the back of Dylan.
Well, let's go on with that.
As we come down the main straight.
Yeah, that'll be
Adams has got loads of battery, but watch this now, he will not get him.
He will. That's easy done.
Oh yeah, he's not using, he's harvesting.
Oh my god! Wow, that was brave by Adams there. Wow.
Grass on the wheel.
Mate, that was a great move.
Yeah.
That was bold and brave.
I didn't realise Dylan was harvesting there.
I did, but I didn't think Adams would go for that. That was...
Yeah, he's proved me wrong.
Wow, that was breathing territory there.
So I think now, what have we got left now? 7 laps. He's 3.3 behind. Langfell's tyres are going to be going off. Or they're going to be starting to degrade a little bit. I still think Adams P2. I'm going to say by about 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, a bit less, I think. I reckon 7/10.
Okie dokie. We'll remember this one at the end. We'll write that down.
Make sure your pencil's sharp, mate.
This 1.5.
Or are you using crayons?
0.7. I'm on the pen this week, dickhead.
Oh, you got up in the world. Oh, well done.
Yeah, me, Dan. Right.
You always want to get one over on me, don't you? God, I'm so far in your head. It's unreal.
We're competitive. It's F1. You're up your own arse. Keiths is all over the back of Rasfield.
I'm on him. Yep. I'm on him.
Plenty of battery there, Keiths. Come on, son. This should be easy pickings on the next straight, mate.
Yeah, it should be, unless Keith messes it up.
Oh, that's a bad entry, bad exit.
Like I said,
Rasfield a bit squirrely, though. Yeah, easily done.
Easy one, yeah.
Keeps up into 4th.
But then he's got 5.7 seconds to... Oh, sorry, 2.7 seconds to catch the DJ.
Yeah.
So Bobby DJ now is chasing down Adams, but I reckon Adams is doing pretty good, mate. He's down to 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, if I had to be in anyone's driver position at the minute, I'd like to be where Adams is. Tyres and he's got a good rhythm going.
He's done really well, mate. I think he's done that strategy perfectly. Being on the faster tyre at the end from where he started P2, didn't he?
He was. Hang on, let's have a look. 1 second.
He was P2 and Electrodam was P3 on the mediums at the start. Oh no, the other way around.
No, Adams is where he started P2. Keith started P4. DJ's up 15. Langfell up 4.
And Adams has got a bit of a tow from the other McLaren. It's DJ Vinton on Bobby. Sorry, confused myself there. I was like, who's got a tow from a back marker? He's not. That's not one person.
Well, DJ's driving the same car that we drive, but is that not a giveaway?
Yeah.
That was trying to get one over on you, by the way.
I tell you what, DJ's doing well, though. I know he's got that penalty, but... Oh, wow, see the spark from the back of Langfell there. He's got low height setting there.
Ah, that goes back to what we was talking about before.
Yeah. So maybe the low rear is the way to go. Well, it's too late now anyway. We'll have to wait till next season.
Yeah.
Which I guarantee I won't do much setup work. I'll go into it underprepared and just let the chips fall where they lay.
Okay, so we've got Langfell first. We've got Adams in DRS zone, DJ in DRS zone of them. This is a three-way battle.
He's got is it 10 seconds he's got?
Yeah, he's got 3 seconds, but still entertaining on track.
Who got 10 seconds before? Electrodam?
It was Electrodam. He served it when he went for his second pit stop. Yeah, he's pitted twice.
Well, fair play to him.
And we've got a safety car down.
Oh,
yeah, we have.
No.
We have.
No.
Now, who's this going to hurt? Anybody? All of them? Or do they all come in and come out the same?
I reckon Adams will stay out, mate. Unless people stop for softs.
Got you.
Electro-Dams drive-through.
Oh, it's not his night.
So, the question is, if people do what Langfeld doesn't.
Yeah. We'll go on board with Adams.
I would not like to be Langfeld
right behind
now.
him. He's feigning. He's
Adams
feigning.
in.
Langfeld's got him.
He crossed the white line. 2 drivers crossed the white line then. DJ, Langfeld and Adams all crossed the white line.
I've not seen anything come up though.
No, that's our rule.
All right. Oh, got you. Yeah.
He crossed the white line. You've got to be.
Just grassed them all up.
Yeah. Wow. That's going to be there. That's going to change the result because it was technically a dummy.
Right, Ali Ahmed has retired. I missed that one. But it's probably for the best because he wouldn't have had any softs left to jump onto at the end of the race.
DJ is going to be a sitting duck on the restart. Langfeld might come a cropper with Adams because Adams is on the softs. But Langfeld and Adams and DJ Vince might all get 5-second penalties for crossing the white line. From what I saw, in fact, I tell you what, while we're behind the safety car, I'm going to rewatch it back because I think all 3 of them dummied or did something.
Okay, snitchy boy.
Alright, what? Hey.
So in chat, we've got, you check that. In chat, we've got Leo Goss says, I was going to race today, but I did not make it back in time from working on the go-kart track. What a job. No wonder he's doing the racing. I would have done okay in this race as well, he feels. I think you would have done, to be honest, mate. You're normally a quick driver. So, at the minute, we've got Dylan has stayed out on the 12-lap old hards. Just having a practice race tonight. Langfeld gone on the mediums, which I would assume are fresh. Adams onto softs, which I'd imagine have been used in qualifying. Night Creed being braved, staying out on the 13-lap old hards, nothing to lose. Keeps with the softs. Rasfield mediums, again, I think it's what people have left at their disposal. I think the softs is a better option, to be honest with you, but is it?
It was Adams and DJ who crossed the white line. So Langfeld went in clean. DJ went to follow Adams. Adams crossed the line from left to right, and then DJ went from right to left, I believe.
Right, I assume that it's Electro Dan that has crashed out. That's caused this safety car, because I was just looking for him then, thinking the one person who was desperate for a safety car was Electro Dan. And now we've got one. I was looking for where he was. I'm only assuming. Please, if it wasn't you, Electro Dan, my apologies. But I assume that's what's caused the safety car. Again, being as professional as we are, we've missed it.
No, don't think it is. Let me know when
race director.
Let me know when safety car comes in, mate. I'm just looking now.
Still a good half a lap away yet, mate. So depending on how many laps are left here, we'll see if the brave hard runners get absolutely swamped or not.
Well, yeah, they will absolutely get swamped on a track like this.
But again, though, just surmising to myself that all them that have gone on to softs are 3-lap-old softs. So they've not seen the best days. I'm not saying they're going to be better or any worse than the 14-lap-old hards. But, yeah. Well, I think the safety car's going to have another lap. I'm sure we'd have seen a notification by now. Right, it must be, yeah, we've got BTL Wakey Joe's way back. Along with another 3 cars, to be fair. There's Denon, Ronnie and Gags. So one more lap under the safety car, which will give us 27, 28, 2 laps, a fight to the finish.
I can't work out this because I'm just watching when the safety car came out. No one's dropping position.
like I said, the DNF, I missed an electrode, Dan. That's all I can assume. Before that happened, we only had... Actually, no, because I would have said it when I said...
No, because he's speeding on the safety car. The only person I can see that's dropping is Gags, but he's just pitted. I'd have to watch it properly after, mate, but I can't see anything specific. Electrodan got a drive-through for speeding on the safety car, but that was after the safety car came out.
Yeah, I won't watch this stream back, mate. The commentators are dicks.
Oh, yeah, totally. 100%, mate.
No, I'm genuinely intrigued as to how this is going to end.
I reckon Adams might win it. Yeah.
I'm going to say Langfell. I'm going to say Langfell, Adams, and I'm going to say... Oof, no, Keiths or Rasfield. I'm struggling between the softs and the mediums. I think the mediums are going to be better.
Nah, not for 2 laps, mate.
I think so, mate.
Nah. Softs
So these
fine.
softs now, the softs are 5 laps in. The mediums, they're going to, I'm assuming they've gone the softer compound and they've not been used before. They're going to be brand new. By lap 3.
On 2 lap old softs, maybe 3 at the end. They're not been racing on there. They'll be fine. The sheer grip.
We shall find out. The excitement is killing me.
Oh, mate, I'm ecstatic.
No, what was that then? I think Night Creed just shoved Adams then, by the way. Big shout out though, 4th.
Right, we're going to go with Adams for the restart because Dylan Vincent will be slow under traction because he's got used hards on. I think Adams will be able to get the jump because he's got the better reaction because of the tyres.
Well, safety car's coming in. Dylan's leaving it late.
Wow, Dylan, what are you doing? What the hell?
He hasn't stopped and started, has he?
Yeah, he has. He's slammed on.
Oh, mate.
That was a blatant slam on, mate.
That has just absolutely killed Night Creed. Sorry, I was on board with him then.
Rasfield's got a penalty as well. Yeah, that's not good by DJ, mate. That was a blatant slam on.
Yeah. Langfell's overtaking him anyway, so Langfell is up into 1st. Adams now all over the back of DJ. DJ struggling through here. Look at that. Look at that, Adams.
Just get out of the way, man. That is ridiculous.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I've lost respect for DJ there, mate. That's ridiculous. That's not on at all.
Halvor is next behind DJ. Oh, Rasfield just came under Halvor there.
Oh, Adams past Keiths. Halvor's going to be looking to get past Rasfield. I've got penalties. He needs to get past these pretty quick as well because he wants to try and push on the back of Keith. They've only got a lap and a half left.
Yeah, Halvor potentially in P4 here at the minute.
Do you know what? I'm genuinely pissed off with DJ here, mate. That is bullshit.
Yeah. It's indefensible, that, mate.
Keiths.
So last lap.
Keiths on the back of Adams. It's a 1. No, I'm not quite close enough.
Big battle down at the back. We've got Halvor, Prebley and Rasfield all trading places. I know it's the last lap.
So what though, Keiths is struggling with battery on this last lap though. And he's, for once, going non through this section, which he needs to do. And he's gone back to medium for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 2 seconds now between Adams and Langfell.
Yeah, Langfell's making this look easy peasy.
Yeah, but I don't want to keep banging on about it, but that was...
No, we're not about that. Just saying, anyhow. Another time! Fucking hell.
Oh, Keiths on Adams! Oh!
Has he put him off enough?
I think he might have done more, because he's got to jump on him down the next 2 straights. But he's not got enough battery, because he's not saving!
Adams must have plenty. He's always gone off the track, though.
No, Keith's not saved enough.
The Lang fell into the final corner.
But he does get a P3, though, so...
Yeah.
Langfell across the line to take the win. Adams will come across P2 and Keys P3. Alvor P4. Babelli up to P5. Klauser P6. Rossfield P8.
Yeah, we thought he'd finish higher up there. Well, entertaining race, Dan.
Not bad actually. Better than I thought.
Better than last night. Driver of the day, I've not even had a thought about yet. I'm going to have to have a look at this.
Oh, I'm going to go Adams, mate. I think without the safety car, that'd have been close.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Good shout, yeah. I'll go with Adams.
Yeah.
A few benefited from that safety car, but yeah, totally agree with Adams, yeah.
Keith did well, podium.
Yeah, great drive by Keith. Again, I think he's one of them. I'm not sure if he benefited from it, but I'm sure he was like P5, P6 before.
Yeah, I think he did, mate, yeah.
The unfortunate restart that clustered a lot of people up as well. I know Night Creed absolutely got mullered by that one.
Technically Keith didn't benefit from the safety car. Keith benefited from two drivers staying on hards, I believe.
Yeah.
But...
So our running order is, we've got Langfell's finished P1, Adams P2, Keith's P3, that's your podium done, Halvor P4, Prebley P5, Klauser P6, DJ Vince P7, Rasfield P8, MCFC P9, Griffsy 10th, The Unstained, as Dan calls him, 11th, Gags 12th, Roddy 13th, Zenon 14th, Night Creed 15th, Wakey Joe 16th, and that is your running order. The last three retired.
It is. I'm not going to do interviews, mate. My voice is strained already, so...
Yeah. And, yeah, I don't do stuff like that. Gold Rush is on in a minute. I'm pretty excited about it.
Gold Rush.
old people things.
Well, is it the mining for gold thing?
Yeah, it's not staged in any way at all. It's real.
No,
it's real. It's real.
Oh, of course it is, mate, yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been fun. We enjoy doing the comments for you. And I know we're not very professional commentators, but we don't give a shit. So either like it or don't like it. We're here to stay. Enjoy our commentary or don't enjoy our commentary. It is what it is. But we genuinely do hope you enjoy it. We try and do our best for you while keeping it a little bit fun. Div2 never ceased to disappoint. So well done to all the drivers tonight. Relatively clean race. So yeah, well done everyone. Tomorrow is Div1. You will get streams back with Div1 when we get numbers back up. So it's hard recruiting for fast drivers. They're just I'm not going to say they're fickle, but they are in high demand, let's say. So once Div1 comes back up, we will get our beloved Jamie back on the comms. I do miss Jamie's voice on comms. But yeah, other than that, I'll be back to Div3 on Monday for Jeddah. Did someone say Jeddah? Yes, can't wait. Saudi Arabia, come on, bring it on. Let's go. So yeah, but I've been Dan, and he's been...
John, thanks for having us, guys, and we'll see you all next week.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Ta-da, bye-bye.